Hey guys, it's Blackwing, and I'm back. I just came back from the movies. I just saw X-Men Apocalypse today, and I'm gonna say the film it wasn't as okay. I'm gonna be really completely honest with you guys. I'm not gonna jump on the whole Marvel Cinematic Universe bandwagon like everyone else. And I may not sound perfectly right. I'm just coming off of cold, so you hear like a little nasalness in my voice. I was sick, but I'm feeling a lot better now. But yeah. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This movie, X-Men Apocalypse, it was good, but when I watched it, I felt like there was something was missing somewhere in this movie. Just something. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe you guys, I know who people who saw it know what I probably might know what I might be talking about, but something was missing in this movie. I just don't know what. But I can tell you this though, it was wow. Like there were moments I was like, did that just happen? Did he just do that? Did she just do that? I'm like, wow. So let me just, of course, let's take a rundown of the cast. You have, I'm about to say Ian McKellen. Whoops, wrong person. Forgive me if I'm looking at the cast list. So yeah, you have James McAvoy as Professor X, Michael Fassbender as Magneto, Jennifer Lawrence as Mystique, and you have Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse, Nicholas Hoult as Beast. Now let's talk about the new members of the X-Men cast. Ty Sheridan as Cyclops, Sophie Turner as Jean Grey, Olivia Munn as Psylocke, Lucas Till reprises his role as Havoc, Evan Peters as Quicksilver, Alexander Shipp as Storm, Cody Smith McPhee as Nightcrawler, Ben Hardy as Angel, and Lana Condor as Jubilee. So, pretty big cast, of course, like really, really big cast. And pretty much this cast is very young. They decided to go with a younger tone with the X-Men characters. And I'll tell you this, I love Ty Sheridan's Cyclops and Sophie Turner as Jean Grey. Wow. I mean, like, just wow. Like, she really. I saw like a little bit of Famke Jensen in her when she was playing Jean, but I was like, just wow. It was just wow. And Alexander Shipp's Storm, she actually spoke in an African accent because we know Halle Berry, she didn't really speak in an accent, she used her actual voice. I don't have a problem with that, but Alexandra, she nailed Storm like hard, like to the bone. It was really good. And Olivia Munn as Psylocke, man, that girl, she nailed it as Psylocke. My gosh, I know this is for you guys, if you don't know, if you guys seen X-Men Last Stand, Psylocke was actually in the movie. She was in the scene where Magneto was giving a speech to the Brotherhood, where they were scared, saying like they have a cure for mutants. She was one of the mutants that had purple hair. That was Psylocke. Psylocke had like a little brief cameo in this movie. But here in this movie, Olivia Munn as Psylocke, Psylocke had a lot of good sequences in this movie. But that's all I'm gonna say. But if I do plan on making a spoiler review for this movie, which I might do, I might. But yeah. But Oscar Isaac as Apocalypse, oh my gosh. Every time he spoke, it gave me chills. It gave me chills throughout this movie. That's what I can say. It gave me chills. Evan Peters as Quicksilver. Remember how Quicksilver had like, a little scene in Days of Future Past? They give him another one, and it was spectacular. It was just really, really spectacular. When you guys see Quicksilver have his moments, you are going to love it. And Magneto, I feel like I love Ian McKellen as Magneto, but Michael Fassbender, he does things as Magneto you would never thought Ian would have done, ever. Like I feel like some mutants' powers in this movies, I mean in this particular movie, I feel like their powers you get to see a side of them that you've never seen before happen in the movies before. But here in this movie, you see things that happen, I would say the right way, but it was just wow, just mind blowing. And let me talk about my favorite mutant in this movie, Nightcrawler. I am so happy Nightcrawler is in this movie, and I'm so glad he got a lot of moments for himself in this movie as well, because I would say a lot of people got a chance to a lot of people had their chance to shine. Some people outshined others. I'm not gonna mention any of them, but that's all I gotta say. And there are moments in this movie that really shocked me, like I never expected to see. I know the final trailer of X-Men Apocalypse, it revealed that Wolverine was in this movie, which he was, and that's all I'm leaving at that. If you guys want to know what happens to Wolverine, you gotta see the movie to find out. And something spectacular happens, like in the climax of the movie. Very spectacular that I never thought I would ever see again. That's how brilliant it was. Now the downside is the pacing felt a little. Some parts I felt like it was rushed a bit. Some parts I felt like it was kind of slow. But other than that, I don't think the movie was bad. It wasn't like very good, but it wasn't bad. So that's why I'm giving X-Men Apocalypse a solid 3.5 out of 5, okay? I'm not bashing the film, like saying it was just bad. There were things that they were missing. I know some parts weren't as good as others, but it was just one, probably like one little thing that was missing. And that's my only problem I have with this movie. That was the only thing. But other than that, the movie was really good. And Apocalypse in this movie, man. I mean, if you grew up watching the 90s X-Men cartoon, you know he was probably better than this, but man, he knows how to amplify powers. Trust me, he knows how to amplify powers. So, that's my review of X-Men Apocalypse. In the comment section below, for those who've seen it, tell me what did you think of X-Men Apocalypse without spoiling it for other people's. But it was really enjoyable. It's just, I felt like just one thing that was missing. That's all I have to say. Now, I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until then, I am Vengeance, I am Darkness, I am Blackwing. Stay golden.